The Blues Brothers is not just a musical comedy that has left its mark in the hearts of audiences, it's a cinematic legacy where emotional melodies and bold humor have become iconic. But few people know that after sublime moments on stage, that talented cast had to face painful realities. Lives that ended in tragedy, from horrific accidents to silent struggles with illness, paint a picture of stars whose glory was extinguished too soon. The names have created strong vitality for the Blues Brothers. They all carry their own stories, full of ups and downs and surprises. But after every smile and applause from the audience, they return to the harsh reality. Each individual, each talent who created this legendary film passed away in their own way, leaving behind an indelible legacy but also carrying an inconsolable loss. In this video, we will turn back the pages of this story, reminiscing about the stars that once lit up the Blues Brothers and decode why Hollywood is sometimes a place where sparkling dreams fade so quickly. Let's explore the stories behind the scenes, where sadness is silently hidden behind the spotlight, and listen to their melodies once again, in memories that will never fade. Cab Calloway, a music legend and actor, is best known for his role as Curtis in the series The Blues Brothers, 1980. With his magnetic charisma and extraordinary musical talent, Calloway left an indelible mark on the history of American music and cinema. Born on December 25, 1907 in Rochester, New York, Cab Calloway developed a passion for music at an early age. He studied at the university at the Technical Institute and then turned to music professionally. With his unique performance style, he quickly became one of the most prominent jazz artists of his time. Calloway is known for his powerful voice, explosive performance style, and ability to interact with the audience, especially during live performances. He performed many famous hits such as Minnie the Moocher, St. James Infirmary, and Jumpin' Jive. Calloway's career peaked when he became a cultural icon, not only in music but also in film. In The Blues Brothers, Calloway's role as Curtis is not simply a character, but also a symbol of the musical spirit, demonstrating his ability to combine humor and deep emotion. His performance contributed to the film's huge success, bringing jazz music to a new generation of audiences. Although Calloway's career was flourishing, he faced many challenges in his personal life. In June 1994, Cab Calloway suffered a severe stroke, an event that completely changed his life. The stroke left him partially paralyzed, which significantly reduced his ability to perform. Still, Calloway didn't give up. He worked tirelessly toward rehabilitation, participating in therapy and physical therapy programs, hoping to regain some of the abilities he had lost. His determined spirit and strong will are admirable, demonstrating his strong love for music and the profession he has devoted his entire life to. However, as time passed, his health did not improve significantly. The new restrictions he faced made performing increasingly difficult. However, his love of music has always been the driving force that motivated him to continue devoting himself to art. Cab Calloway passed away on November 18, 1994, at the age of 86. His death was not only a great loss to the music community but also a painful passing for those who loved him. The musical legacy that Calloway left behind is an indispensable part of American cultural history, and he will always be remembered as an eternal icon of jazz music, with the perfect combination of talent and energy. Boundless attraction. Calloway's passing also reminds everyone of the challenges many artists face throughout their careers, and that no matter how much time passes, his music will live on in the hearts of his fans. Tomb. John Belushi, born January 24, 1949, was one of Hollywood's brightest talents in the late 1970s and early 1980s. With his charismatic personality and endless energy, he lived intensely for his role as Joliet Jake Blues in the film The Blues Brothers, 1980. Belushi is not only an actor, but also a comedian who can conquer audiences with his bold humor and passionate rock performances. His role in The Blues Brothers, along with his chemistry with Dan Aykroyd, created a legendary comedy couple, leaving an indelible impression in the hearts of fans. John Belushi's career flourished from the television show Saturday Night Live, where he became one of the most prominent members. Here, Belushi constantly demonstrated his natural comedic ability and attracted a large number of fans. However, his offstage life contains many conflicts and difficulties. Despite his great success on screen, Belushi was caught up in a whirlwind of parties and substance abuse. On March 5, 1982, at the age of 33, John Belushi passed away after a drug overdose. His sudden death caused shock and deep sadness in the entertainment industry and the fan community around the world. Those who loved him not only mourned the loss of an ill-fated talent but also deeply felt the loss of a highly influential individual who brought joy and laughter to so many people. Even today, John Belushi's name remains a symbol of a generation of passionate artists, but also contains unfortunate personal tragedies. Kathleen Freeman is an actress famous for her distinctive voice and authoritative appearance, best known for her role as Sister Mary Stigmata in the film The Blues Brothers, 1980. Born on February 17, 1923 in Chicago, Illinois, Freeman has had a rich acting career, leaving a deep impression on audiences through his diverse and varied roles. Kathleen Freeman grew up in a family with an artistic tradition. She began her acting career in the 1940s, participating in many plays and television shows. With excellent acting ability and unique acting, she quickly gained attention and had the opportunity to participate in famous films. In The Blues Brothers, her role as Sister Mary Stigmata has become iconic among fans. With her stern style and deep love for her students, her character not only brings laughter but also conveys a message of perseverance and steadfastness. Freeman's performance in the film demonstrated her great acting talent and contributed significantly to the success of the work. In addition to the role in The Blues Brothers, Kathleen Freeman also participated in many other films and appeared in famous television shows, from the Jack Benny program Arrive the Twilight Zone. She also worked as an actress for animated films, demonstrating her versatility in art. Although Kathleen Freeman's acting career has always flourished, she has faced significant challenges in her personal life. In the 1990s, she was diagnosed with cancer. Her illness progressed and became increasingly serious, making it more difficult to participate in art projects. Even though she faced a serious illness, Freeman did not let it defeat her artistic spirit. She continued to participate in the acting community, taking on roles that were suitable for her health. Her tenacity and dedication to her craft is evident in every role she plays, despite the pain she has endured. Kathleen Freeman passed away on August 23, 2001, at the age of 78. Her death left a huge void in the hearts of the acting community and her fans. The artistic legacy she left behind is not only memorable roles but also an inspiration for future generations of actors, demonstrating the power of spirit and dedication to art. She will always be remembered as a talented actress and an indelible icon in cinema history. Gerald Walling was an actor remembered for his authoritative presence and commanding demeanor, most notably for his role as a prison warden in the classic film The Blues Brothers, 1980. Born on October 23, 1928, Walling has had a rich acting career, playing various roles in both television and film. Gerald Walling grew up in an artistic family, which shaped his passion for acting from an early age. He began his acting career in the 1950s, appearing in stage plays and gradually moving into film and television. With a strong face and natural acting ability, Walling quickly impressed the audience. In The Blues Brothers, his role as a prison guard showed seriousness and authority, contributing to the film's tense and humorous atmosphere. The success of The Blues Brothers made Walling's name a part of cinematic history, making him one of the film's memorable characters. Besides, Walling also participated in many other projects, from documentaries to famous television shows. He is not only an actor but also a teacher who has influenced many young actors. In the last years of his life, Gerald Walling was diagnosed with arteriosclerosis and cardiovascular disease. He initially controlled the condition with medication and regular medical examinations, which allowed him to continue participating in artistic activities. However, over time, symptoms of the disease began to increase, including chest pain, fatigue and shortness of breath, limiting his ability to work and interfering with his daily life. The deterioration in Walling's health condition resulted in him needing more intensive medical care. In that context, he still maintained his optimistic spirit and continued to pursue his passion for acting until his health did not allow it. Gerald Walling passed away on November 25, 2011, at the age of 83. His death was not only a great loss to his family and friends but also to the community of actors who had known and worked with him. The passing of Gerald Walling left many regrets in the hearts of cinema lovers, but the artistic legacy he left behind will always be remembered and cherished. James Brown, known as the Godfather of Soul, is one of the most influential figures in music history. He is not only a talented artist but also a cultural icon, widely known for his explosive performances and unique musical style. In the movie The Blues Brothers, 1980, Brown took on the role of Reverend Cleophas James, an important character who brought the film not only humor but also spiritual strength. Born on May 3, 1933 in Barnwell, South Carolina, James Brown had a difficult childhood. Poverty and traumatic experiences from an early age shaped his character and determination. Brown started his music career very early and quickly distinguished himself with his signature funk style, along with timeless songs like I Got You, I Feel Good, and Say It Loud, I Am Black and I'm Proud. His performances are always full of vitality and energy, making the audience unable to sit still. Brown's talent and ability to interact with his audience have made him one of the most popular live performers of all time. In The Blues Brothers, his role was more than just an appearance, but an iconic moment that showed strength and tribute to the black music community. His emotional performance contributed to highlighting the film's theme and created deep impressions on the audience. Despite his brilliant career, James Brown faced many health problems in his later years. In December 2006, he was hospitalized due to pneumonia. His condition quickly deteriorated, and despite the best efforts of his medical team, Brown died on December 25, 2006, at the age of 73. His cause of death was determined to be asphyxiation. Congestive heart failure, a complication of pneumonia. James Brown's death has left a huge void in the music industry and among fans. He is not only a talented artist but also a symbol of hope and strength. The legacy that Brown left behind still lives on in the hearts of music lovers, and he will always be remembered as one of music's greatest legends. Carrie Fisher, talented actress and writer, best known for her iconic role as Princess Leia in Star Wars. In The Blues Brothers, she played the role of a mysterious woman, a small role but left an impression on the audience. Born on October 21, 1956 in Beverly Hills, California, Carrie Fisher comes from a famous artistic family. Her mother is Debbie Reynolds, a famous movie star, and her father is Eddie Fisher, a singer. From an early age, Fisher demonstrated her acting and writing talents. Fisher emerged as a star after her role as Princess Leia in the film series Star Wars, and this role made her a cultural icon. Besides his acting career, Fisher is also a talented writer, writing many autobiographical books and screenplays, demonstrating his honesty and strong spirit in his life. Fisher's later years were marked by a battle with mental health and substance abuse issues. She has resisted treatment and has experienced many difficulties in dealing with bipolar disorder. In the early stages, Fisher used drugs and alcohol as a way to cope with the symptoms of the disease, leading to multiple stints in rehab. However, in his later years, Fisher showed admirable strength and determination. Not only did she battle her inner demons, but she also became a strong voice for those with similar problems. Fisher has undergone electroconvulsive therapy, ECT, to control her bipolar disorder and remains active in the entertainment industry. In December 2016, Carrie Fisher suffered a cardiac arrest during a flight from London to Los Angeles. Despite being treated and revived at the hospital, she passed away on December 27, 2016, at the age of 60. Fisher's death is a great loss not only for the entertainment industry but also for those who love her. Love her for her resilient spirit and sincerity. Carrie Fisher leaves behind a powerful legacy as a symbol of her struggle with illness and life's challenges. Her legacy will forever live in the hearts of audiences and those who loved her. Lane Britton is a famous makeup artist and also an actor who participated in the movie The Blues Brothers in 1980, in the role of the character The Cheese Whiz. Although Britton's role was not one of the main ones, his presence and talent contributed to the richness and humor of this classic film. Born in 1907, Lane Britton not only stands out for her acting ability but also for her excellent makeup skills. He has worked in the entertainment industry for decades, contributing to many films and television shows, notably with small but memorable roles. Britton's career demonstrates his passion and dedication to his art, along with his ability to create unique and vivid characters. In his later years, Britton was diagnosed with a chronic illness, which gradually worsened over time. Initially, he controlled his condition with medication and regular checkups. However, as the disease progressed, he began to experience more serious symptoms, affecting his health and ability to work. Despite these challenges, Britton remains dedicated to his craft, always striving to maintain a presence in the industry he loves. During the last years of his life, his health condition worsened, and he required more intensive medical care. Lane Britton spent his final days surrounded by family and friends who supported and loved him. Lane Britton passed away on December 12, 1993, at the age of 86. His death was a great loss to the acting community, where he left a strong mark with his roles and contributions. Britton's legacy will forever live on in the hearts of those who love art and those who had the opportunity to experience his talent. John Candy was one of Hollywood's most prominent comedy stars in the 1980s and 1990s. With his remarkable personality and boundless energy, he left a deep impression as Burton Mercer in The Blues Brothers. The combination of his acting talent and natural comedic style gave the film a fresh vitality and joy. Born on October 31, 1950 in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada, John Candy quickly became an entertainment industry icon. He began his career on television before moving to cinema, where he demonstrated his outstanding acting ability in many famous films such as Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Home Alone, and Uncle Buck. Candy is not only loved for his comedic ability but also for his roles that show emotional depth, helping audiences easily connect with his characters. Despite his fame and success, John Candy struggled with obesity and a smoking habit, which took a toll on his health. He tried many times to lose weight and quit smoking, but the pressures of his career, combined with an unhealthy lifestyle, made it difficult for him to maintain these changes. Over the years, his health condition worsened, and he faced many weight-related and heart-related problems. In March 1994, while filming Wagons East in Mexico, John Candy suffered a serious heart attack. His sudden death on March 4, 1994, at the age of 43, left a huge void in the hearts of fans and the entertainment industry. John Candy was not only a talented artist but also a friend, husband, and loving father. The legacy he left behind still lives on in the films and memories of those who loved him. Alan Rubin, a talented musical artist, played Mr. Fabulous in The Blues Brothers. With his special musical ability, Rubin contributed to creating a vibrant and attractive atmosphere for the film. He is known as one of the leading musicians in the jazz world and has collaborated with many famous artists. Alan Rubin was born on February 11, 1943, and his career began very early. With his talent as a trumpet player, he made his mark in the music industry, participating in many albums and live performances by top artists. Rubin is not only a talented musician but also a highly influential person in the jazz community, always ready to support and encourage young artists. During the last years of his life, Rubin was diagnosed with lung cancer. Initially, he managed his condition with a combination of treatments, but as the disease progressed, he faced increasing difficulties. Despite many health challenges, Rubin remained optimistic and continued to perform with Blues Brothers Band and other musical groups, bringing joy to the audience through every note. However, Rubin's health condition worsened significantly in the last months of his life. He passed away on June 8, 2011, at the age of 68. Alan Rubin's passing left a huge void in the hearts of music lovers and was an irreparable loss for the music community. Donald "Duck" Dunn is a legendary bassist, famous in the music world and widely known for his role in the film The Blues Brothers 1980, where he played himself. Dunn has had an illustrious musical career, appearing on many albums by famous artists and being a key member of the group Booker T and the MGs. Born on November 24, 1941 in Memphis, Tennessee, Dunn demonstrated his musical talent early and quickly joined the jazz and blues community. With his unique bass-playing style, he left a deep mark in the music industry and was invited to participate in many major music projects. Dunn is not only famous for his ability to play live music, but is also one of the musicians who helped shape soul and rock music. In May 2012, while on tour in Japan, Dunn performed his final show at the Blue Note nightclub in Tokyo. After completing his fifth double act, he died in his sleep on May 13, 2012, at the age of 70. His death was a great loss to the music community, leaving behind a legacy of great music and unforgettable memories in the hearts of fans. Henry Gibson, with his distinctive voice and impressive appearance, excelled in his role as the Nazi leader in the Blues Brothers. He is known as a versatile comedian and actor, with many memorable roles in his career. Born on September 21, 1935, Henry Gibson had a decades-long career that included work in television and film. With a combination of humor and acting ability, Gibson has left his mark in the hearts of audiences through many roles in television shows and movies. He is not only an actor but also a poet and musician, contributing to diversity in the arts industry. Gibson struggled with cancer in his final years. He tried to control his condition with a combination of treatments, but as the disease progressed, he faced increasing challenges. His resilience in the battle with illness clearly demonstrated his strong spirit and unrelenting determination. Henry Gibson passed away on September 14, 2009, at the age of 73. His passing left behind a rich cultural legacy, and the memory of him as an actor will always live on. Audiences' hearts. Ben Piazza is a famous actor, known for his versatile acting skills, and left his mark as the father in the movie The Blues Brothers. Piazza is not only a talented actor but has also had a diverse career on both stage and screen, with many memorable roles. Born on April 30, 1933, Ben Piazza has had a long journey in the entertainment industry. He appeared in many films and television shows, standing out for his ability to portray a variety of characters. Piazza has built a remarkable career with a variety of roles, from comedic to serious. His appearance in The Blues Brothers gave the audience a different perspective on the relationship between the characters in the movie. Piazza's final years were plagued by AIDS-related cancer. Initially, he managed his condition with a combination of treatments, but as the disease progressed, he faced increasingly greater challenges. Piazza's courage and determination in his fight against his illness were admirable, and he continued to devote himself to his art until the last months of his life. Ben Piazza passed away on September 7, 1991, at the age of 58. His passing left a huge void in the hearts of movie lovers, and the legacy he left behind through his roles will always be remembered. Memorize. Death of actors in the Blues Brothers. It is not only a great loss for the entertainment industry but also leaves deep emotions in the hearts of fans. People like Ben Piazza and Henry Gibson are not only talented actors but also icons of creativity and art. Their passing has reminded us of the transience of life and the importance of appreciating the present moments. Looking back, it can be seen that each actor contributed to creating a classic work of art, and their combination in the Blues Brothers is a testament to the power of art in connecting people. Among them, each person leaves their own mark, but the moments and expressions they bring will forever be beautiful memories in the hearts of the audience. Please share your thoughts about these actors and leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the latest videos.